Good morning, students. Today, in this third lecture, third video of chapter number 1, I am going to explain about the rulers who ruled in South India. Okay, which dynasties they ruled over South India, that I am going to explain. In my first video, I explained about Rajput era. I gave the meaning of Rajput, and I also said about who are called Rajputs and Rajputanis. In my second video, I explained about which dynasties ruled over North India. My dear student, in my in second video, I forgot to explain you about two more things. Okay, number one about Minal Devi. Okay, Minal Devi was the mother of Siddharth Jai Singh, and when she came to know about the difficulties of the people, okay, she did many welfare for the people. And one important thing was she stopped the pilgrimage tax. Okay, she stopped the pilgrimage tax. And one more thing, my dear student, during the period of Siddharth Jai Singh, one Jain saint, okay, named Hemchandracharya, okay, and with the request, okay, when Siddharth Jai Singh requested him to write a book, and he wrote one book named Siddham Shabdanusasan, and this book was written by Hemchandracharya. Name is given Siddham Shabdanusasan. It means Siddh means Siddharth Jai Singh, and Hem means Hemchandracharya. Okay, and my dear student, at that time, okay, when the procession was going on, okay, at that time the book was kept on the back of the elephant, and the king and the writer, the king means Siddharth Jai Singh, and the writer Hemchandracharya, they were on foot, and they kept the book on the back of the elephant. It means importance of education, okay, knowledge. Okay, we can say here it shows the importance of knowledge, education. Okay, my dear student, Siddham Shabdanusasan was written by Hemchandracharya. Okay, my dear student, one more book is there. Okay, first, okay, Kumarpal Charita was also there. Okay, and my dear student, one more point I missed, that who was the last king of Bagila dynasty, that I missed. So Karnadev was the last king of Bagila dynasty, and after that we know the Muslim rulers, they started ruling over us. Okay, today I am going to explain about the dynasties ruled over South India. Okay, number one, Chalukya dynasty. We know after the death of Harshvardhana in North India, and after the death of Pulkesi II in South India, okay, the kingdom was divided into small and big provinces, states, okay, and many dynasties they ruled over them. What happened in North, same thing happened in South India also. First one is about Chalukya dynasty. My dear student, in the book you will get many things. Okay, Vengya Chalukyas. Okay, then Chalukya. Okay, no problem. One by one I am going to explain. Now Chalukya dynasty. So who was the founder? Okay, who was the first king? So King Jai Singh was the first king of Chalukya dynasty. Okay, and my dear student, when Pulkesi I, okay, he separated and made Vatapi as the kingdom, okay, capital. Made Vatapi as the capital, and this thing, okay, today it is known as Badami. Okay, today it is known as Badami. So Pulkesi I, he made Vatapi as the capital. in the year 540. Okay, 501 AD, and today it is known as Badami. Today it is known as Badami. Other important kings, okay, important kings of that dynasty, Chalukya dynasty, is Kirtivarma, then Pulkesi I and Pulkesi II. Okay, these they were the main kings of Chalukya dynasty. Okay, my dear student, when these kings, their power became weak, at that time one more branch of Chalukya dynasty emerged in the region of river Kaveri and Godavari. Okay, and this thing, okay, and they made Vangi. And they are known as a Vangi. Okay, Vangi was made as a capital, and these dynasties were ruled as a Vangi Chalukyas. Okay, and who was the main king? So Vishnuvardhan. Vishnuvardhan was the more powerful king of that dynasty. Okay, after one more Chalukya dynasty power was there. Okay, that I am going to explain when I will explain the Zoom meeting that time. Okay, next one after them Rashtrakuta. Okay, which dynasty after Chalukya? Which dynasty started? Rashtrakuta. My dear student, Indra I was considered as the first king Indra I. And my dear student, in that dynasty, Govind III was the most powerful ruler of that dynasty, Rashtrakuta. Okay, who was the first? Indra I, and Govind III was the most powerful. Ruler of Rashtrakuta dynasty. My dear student, in the book, very small informations are given. That's why I am not going in a deep. Okay. One more thing, in Gujarat at that time, there were two states were there. Okay, and ruled by Yadavas. Okay, one was Devgiri and one was Dwar Samudra. Okay, in Gujarat, Devgiri and Dwar Samudra. Okay, the Hoysal in Dwar Samudra, Hoysal were there, and Devgiri Yadavas were there. Okay, here Daulatabad was their capital. Okay, Daulatabad was the main center we can consider. After that comes the Kakte comes. Okay, so this dynasty ruled in region between river Krishna and Kaveri. Okay, this dynasty ruled in the region between Krishna and Kaveri, and Warangal was their main center, we can consider capital also. One more dynasty that is called Pallava dynasty. And in Pallava dynasty, Bappa Dev was the founder, and they made Kanchipuram as the main center, capital, and other well-known kings of that dynasty, Pallava dynasty, were Mahendravarman, Narsimhavarman I. Okay, and they made now this area is today you will find Tanjore and Tiruchirappalli and the Pudukkottai. Okay, in that region you will find, okay, that these rulers they were ruling. After that comes Chola dynasty. They made Tanjore as their capital. Okay, Tanjore was their capital, and in that Chola dynasty the main kings were, okay, you will find the word Raj. Okay, Raj I, Rajadhiraj and Rajendra I. Okay, they are the main kings of the Chola dynasty. What is? After that comes, okay, Pandya dynasty. Pandya dynasty was considered as a very small center, but it was considered as a big center, one of the big center for the trading. Okay, though it was a small state, but it was considered as a big state for the trading. Got it? And last one comes Chera dynasty. Okay, now from Tamil, okay, one state was separated, speaking Malayali, okay, and today it is known as Kerala, okay. So Kerala or Malayalam, this state, and my dear student, in that one, in that era, okay, in that dynasty, King Ayan, he was there, and the most powerful ruler was Setungwan. Most powerful ruler was Setungwan. My dear student, in the book, why I am giving this information in very short, because in the book it is given it is not given in a deep sense, it is given in a one or two lines. That's why I am not giving more information about that. After that comes about the administration, okay, who had the power. King has the power, and my dear student, it was the king's post was hereditary. The post of the king was hereditary. It means after the death of the king, his son becomes the king. Okay, so among his son, one son was called Yuvraj, and that Yuvraj becomes the king. Okay, got it? So there was a post of Yuvraj, and after the death of the king, Yuvraj becomes the king. Okay, for the administration, my dear student, it was divided into two parts. Okay, for the ministers there were two types of ministers, Amatyas and the secretariats. Amatyas and secretariat. What Amatyas they were doing? The job of the Amatya was to negotiate and to do politics. Okay, to negotiate and to do politics. While the secretariat, what do they do? Okay, to fight and make peace. It was the work for them. One more thing, it's about the taxes. Okay, my dear student, at that time, one-sixth part was taken as a revenue. Okay, it was taken as a tax. Okay, and my dear student, we can consider at that time Stambhtit and the Brugukut. Stambhtit and the Brugukach. Stambhtit means Khambat and Brugukach means Bharuch. They were the main center for the trading ports. We can consider they were considered as a main port. Stambhtit means Khambat and Brugukach, that is means Bharuch. It was there. Okay, my dear student, after that the Muslim ruler started. Okay, we know. Okay, who was the first one? Muhammad ibn Qasim. Okay, he was there. And my dear student, during the period of 1000 till 1026, okay, my dear student, Shahabuddin Ghori, okay, Shahabuddin Ghori, he attacked, my dear student, at last in the year 1025 something, he looted the Somnath temple. He attacked on Somnath temple. Got it, my dear student? So this is the summary. Okay, these are the little bit information about the kings of South India, which dynasties ruled over South India, that I have given information. Okay, while discussing question answer, I will explain this thing in deep. Okay, now till here it is quite enough. Next time I will explain more. Thank you.